with children and in the early education and care sector is so rewarding. You have so much influence over a child's social and emotional well-being, and you get to see that every day. You wake up and come to work every day and it's something different. You see so many smiles. Some days not so many smiles, but it's always rewarding. You're going to make so many friends. You'll meet families that you build strong relationships with, children that you will see grow into beautiful young people, and it's just a wonderful way to have a great career working with children.
When you really get to understand that you're able to support a child to grow and develop through their early years, that for me is the really exciting thing. You build that relationship with the child and also with their family, and you're just such an integral part of their life in their early years that, you know, having those relationships and watching them grow and being a part of their life is just so special.
I think it's an amazing job because every day is different and you get to make a difference every day, even if it's just a small thing like giving a child a hug who's having a bad day. It's like every job, you know, there's ups and downs, but there's always a lot of laughs, and I think Communities at Work in particular is really good for professional development and support. Like, I've been through a lot of courses over my 18 months being here, which has been great. I've learnt heaps since being here.
Communities at Work offers some great opportunities if you are choosing to be an educator. We have our own registered training organisation that can help you through your training, through your qualifications. They can mentor you. We have many educators that have been with us for a lot of years who have so many skills and are here to support you. The organisation as a whole is the largest provider of children's services in the ACT, so we have a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of experience to be able to share with you on your journey.
So I actually began in early education and care because I wanted to author and illustrate my own children's books after giving birth to my first daughter. My previous career had been in travel and tourism and hospitality of an evening, and as such I went on to do my Bachelor of Education Early Childhood. During my practicum placements I fell in love with being in the classroom, and I was afforded to be able to work in the classroom here with Communities at Work starting 12 years ago. I became the early childhood teacher. I then went on to progress through my career to take on management roles, educational leader roles, and now as the Director of Children's Services. I think in working with Communities at Work, I'm a perfect example of the succession planning that's available. I've been able to be provided professional development, training, mentoring. I think that there are really no barriers to be able to change and develop your career path along the way. It's not a stagnant career path, and I think that Communities at Work's been really supportive in everything that I've done in my career.
So a career in early childhood can be very exciting. Mine certainly started many years ago when my first son was born, and I visited an early childhood centre, and I was so inspired by the amazing people that worked there, and what they knew about child development also inspired me. And it made me think that it would make my life easier as a parent if I understood child development a little bit more. So it certainly encouraged me to do some training to get my qualifications, and that's then has kept me in the sector. I've been doing it now for over 30 years and had a wonderful journey with Communities at Work. There are so many opportunities in this organisation. Starting in early childhood, I moved on to outside school hours care. Then I oversaw all of our children's services, which are just amazing. And now I'm the CEO of the organisation. So you can see there are many opportunities when you start out as an educator, as I did. There are a lot of displaced workers after COVID, and this might be the perfect time for you to start thinking about a new career, and early childhood is a perfect choice.